Hurry and shop the final days of Springfest at Lowe's and get the best values of the season before they're gone. Save big across the store for projects inside and out. Get started on your spring garden with 1 pint annuals, 4 for $5. Save on indoor updates, too, with up to 40% off select bathroom faucets and vanities. Shop Lowe's today, because Lowe's knows spring. Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid to 4/19. Annuals offer available in-store only. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Selection varies by location while supplies last.
Take as little as 3 minutes to see if you could save on motorcycle insurance with Progressive. Come on, you've spent more time than that thinking about helmets with faces on them.
I should get a new helmet. Ooh, maybe I'll get one of those ones that looks like a face with painted teeth and eyebrows, you know? Oh, that always looks so cool. People are like, whoa, is that a person with 2 faces? Oh, no, it's a helmet. And 1 face.
Get a quote in as little as 3 minutes at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
People say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
Hill Concrete Cutting. I have known Sean and his wife for over 20 years, and they are right here from Cochran, Georgia. They cut, they demo, they remove, they dispose of, they pour, and they'll finish concrete, plus anything else that has anything to do with concrete. They serve all of Middle Georgia, but they're not scared to travel. They've been in existence since February of 2022. Let me tell you, they do a damn good job. Their reputation around here is next to no other. They provide all concrete cutting needs for HVAC, plumbers, electricians, any other contractors really, for new construction and old. They've got over 10 years experience. They're a family-owned business and they give free estimates. I'm telling y'all folks, I've known these folks forever. They do a jam-up job. Please give them a call today for all your concrete needs at 478-308-3439 or look them up on Facebook at Hill Concrete Cutting. You need some construction work done to your house? I got just the guy for you. Need y'all to go check out Dennis Farmer with C. Martin Construction. They've been in business for a long time now. They do everything from demolition to pond digging, grading, clearing, everything. This guy is my dude. He's a good old boy. So give him a call now at 478-283-1246. That's C. Martin Construction in South Georgia. Let me tell you about my girl, Miss Erica, with Crooked W Consulting. She has a small marketing and design agency out of North Carolina. She offers small, affordable business solutions that tailor your business and startups nationwide. She's currently doing my new website. I'm telling you folks, you need to let her do yours. She's doing us a jam-up job. She also offers digital marketing, graphic design, and social media management. If I'm using her here at the studio, there ain't no reason why your small business shouldn't. Look her up on Facebook and Instagram at Crooked W Consulting or text her now at 919-351-2084. Crooked W Consulting. Hit up Miss Erica now. You won't be disappointed. Let's give a quick shout out to Nobles Networking. Guys, if you're looking for a new internet provider, they hook me up here at the studio and at my house. If you live out in the country and you can't find nowhere else where to get your internet or you're paying too much for Hargrave or any of that other shit, look up Nobles Networking. 478-308-0596. You are going to love it. I'm telling you, it works great for me. It runs everything here at the studio in my house perfectly. Hit up Nobles Networking. Let me tell you about Lori's Dive-In in Alamo, Georgia. I ran her ad several times now. She's been with me since I started doing this stuff. Even if it's not convenient for you, Take some time, go out of your way, and go eat there. I promise you won't be disappointed. She takes pride in her staff, her food, her service, every single aspect. So please go check out Lori's Dive In Alamo, Georgia at 18 Commerce Street, Alamo, Georgia. Phone number there is 912-568-1945. Lori's Dive In. If you've seen me wearing hats lately that's got DYH on it, it stands for Down Yonder Hat Co. Seth Bazemore, a buddy of mine, he owns that company, and he has sent me some of their hats. Let me tell you, I love them. I've worn them in a lot of my stuff lately, and I plan on wearing them a lot more. I've showed them to some of my friends. He has a startup business, and I'm telling you guys, you would absolutely love them. So do me a favor. Go right now to his Instagram at Down Yonder Hat Co. Check them out. They also have a website, downyonderhatco.com. Order some stuff from them and tag them on Instagram. And when you do, make sure when you make the post, you say that you heard about the hats and Down Yonder right here on the Josh Terry podcast. Now, let's get to the show. What's up, folks? Thank you for tuning into the Josh Terry podcast. This one's not going to be serious at all today. So if you can't tell by the sound of my voice and the lack of it, I just got back from like a 6-day bender in Nashville. And everybody I'm about to introduce you to was with me the whole time. And, you know, they're the reason why I don't feel good, because I'm always the good one. And each one of these folks are the ones that are like, hey, let's take a shot of tequila, or hey, let's eat an edible, or hey, let's go listen to Blaine Bunting. So let's introduce you to everybody. We got Macy, Nicole, Dave McMahon, and Blaine Bunting. How are you guys doing today?
Woohoo! Hanging in there.
Are we on?
Is this thing live?
Yeah.
Make sure you talk loud, you asshole. Dave, this is when you say hey.
Oh, hey, sorry. Thought I did.
You thought you said hey. So two out of the three didn't even know he was doing a show. So we're going good just to have them all on at the same time.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the fact that everyone can talk is good.
What'd you say, Blaine?
I was going to ask, why aren't you, and maybe you are, sponsored by a hangover cure yet? That's what we need.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. They're probably
Dude,
like,
that's a damn good idea.
they're probably like, in all reality, we can't do shit for this guy. And that's what he's going to say.
We don't have nothing to cure these people.
No. Well, we go way too hard. Way too hard. Coming up this Saturday, though, if you haven't had a chance to hear, Blaine Bunting, David, or Macy will be in Macon, Georgia at the Hummingbird. And we're going to have they're calling them the Josh Terry Honky Tonk Nights. Thank you to Miss Lisa for making that happen. And I get to bring my favorite country artists, up and coming artists. And I don't know. I don't like the word up and coming though. Is that what you would normally say? Or starting out? I don't know what you're supposed to call you guys.
I don't know either.
Most people call me trash.
Well, I know. I know what people call you. Well, either way, up and coming, new, whatever. But they're my friends and they're extremely talented. I've had a chance to see Blaine play way too many times now. He's always my first stop or my last stop when I'm in Nashville. And Dave and Macy got to play the Raising Grace rounds at Live Oak for the first time together this last trip. And so I've told Macy a couple times now, I was very surprised. I
didn't know how to take that.
I knew you were going to be good. Don't get me wrong. It's like I didn't think you were going to suck. But I've only ever heard you do stuff without having your own touch to it. Does that make sense?
Yes, you've heard me do covers.
Yes, I've only heard you do that. This is the first I've ever actually heard you in person do something that it's Macy's.
I love that you say that because I did 3 originals at the studio party directly in front of your face.
At the studio party?
Yes.
Yeah, but you didn't have them arranged and everything yet with David.
That's true. Yeah. No, that was like on a whim. So you're right. That was definitely, I surprised myself.
You did very, very well.
Yeah,
I don't mean it like I thought, oh, this bitch is gonna suck. Like, this is some other blonde bitch trying to do country music. Like, I never thought that. I just was like, she can hold her own with some of these other people, and this is her first time doing it. I like that. That's all I mean.
I was really pleasantly surprised with the reaction of everybody, especially with it being like everybody that we know in the crowd. Because, when we go do these shows or we play a show somewhere else, typically our whole crowd shows up if they can. Everybody shows up. And so everybody that I wanted my first Nashville performance to be in front of was there. And so to get down off stage and hear everybody be like, damn, that was better than that was the best I've ever heard you. I just was like, I've been singing in front of y'all for so long. What do you mean? But I think it truly was just the setting itself. Like, I got up there and I was like, fuck yeah, this is my first time playing in Nashville. I'm about to just let it all out. And I did. I was surprised at myself. I was pretty excited. So it was cool.
David doesn't suck. I mean,
yeah, David made it.
All right.
He just talks so much. What just fell in your kitchen?
My cat's just knocked the whole basket off of the shelf.
Before we
I was going to say, that definitely sound like a cat thing for sure.
There's the title of this episode.
That's the most cat thing ever?
No, that definitely sounded like a cat thing.
But you just know that sound.
And
Something falls and David's like, that definitely sounded like a cat.
How high are you right now, David?
Yes. Now that you say that, actually, we're just gonna. That's better. Now I'm better. We're good.
I know. I like that you think adding sunglasses is going to take away some of the highness.
I didn't say it would for y'all. It does for me, though.
That was good to me.
Speaking of that, Macy, I don't know if you listened to the Live Oak show yet or not. You remember when you leaned in and you said something and you was like, all of these things just hit me at once. And you thought you were far enough away from the microphone.
I wasn't.
I've had like 3 people today message me.
Did I lisp?
Did you lisp?
Did I list it? Like what?
No.
No, you like leaned over. I think you were saying it to me while I was playing for Carter.
No, she was sitting at the table with me, Tawny, and Sarah.
No, I remember that.
Me and Alyssa, and I don't know, it was somebody. But she says, I got to get up. All these drugs has hit me at once.
Oh, fuck. That is so bad.
No, it was funny as hell. Because you could hear it just good enough in the background. They were like, that was funny. That was funny as hell.
You know what, though? That just explains us whenever we're all together. Like, it's just, you never know what you're going to get. Because So, to be clear, I'm prescribed all the drugs that I took. I'm just not prescribed to take them all at once. So yeah, I did that. And what happened was I hadn't eaten yet. And I sat down at the table and I was like, let me go ahead and get a beer. And then I ordered food. And I got halfway through that beer and my head started my ears were ringing. I was like, boy, if I'm up here too much longer, I'm going to say something I regret, or I'm going to start going, hey, Josh, if you would just look. I was kind of bad off for a minute there.
I was bad off most of the show, and I wasn't even drinking hard liquor until the second half. I really got to stop that.
You can't ever tell though.
Yes, you can.
No, I mean you just start getting a little more ballsy.
This past time, you really couldn't tell. But
well, good. I tried my best not to overdo it. Well, but the time before that, Blaine's bitch ass was sitting up there with me, and Kimberly Atwood and Lee, and that was just a recipe for disaster. Like, you could have just turned the music off and just let us talk, not in that room, but we would have just got fucked up and said the dumbest shit, and we were still saying the dumbest shit to each other with the microphones on and not realizing it.
Hey, tequila.
Yeah, that's what. It does for Josh. That's for damn sure. Makes him forget where he's at.
Blaine, so there was these two women that were sitting in front of the stage, and I had got an attitude. I don't know why I had got attitude. They would not shut the hell up. And like Hunter Mounts was
last Wednesday.
Yeah, and there's these two. Anyway, Hunter Mounts was up there, and he was just telling us a story. That's the cat. He was telling us a story about how this boy he went to school with had died young, and he was in the rodeo and stuff. Like there was a song, I think it's called Kindergarten Rodeo Clown or something or whatever. Like Hunter's up there like pouring his heart out or whatever. And then he plays the song, and these two bitches just would not shut the hell up. So I hadn't got enough balls about me. I started throwing limes at them. And then I would look at it. So then I was like, shut the fuck up. All right. And then afterwards, I was like, I don't remember what all I said, but it was pretty much like, if you're not going to listen to them, and give them a couple minutes of your time, you probably need to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Where was I in that? I don't remember that at all.
It was right there. It was Hunter went second or third to last. Yeah, it was right before Saving Abel or Brian Fraser.
No, it went on for quite a while though.
Yeah, they would not shut the hell up.
Yeah.
And then the woman was in my Instagram box too. She asked me, was she getting in trouble if she threw the limes back? And I didn't see it. I didn't see it till yesterday.
She tried to give me your limes. Like she walked up to me and was like, "Here, give him his limes back." I said, "No." She said, "Can you and that curly-haired boy sing Picture
Yep,
by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow?" And I said, "That's not how this works." I said, "This is a stock round. It's just gonna go round and round."
She asked me that shit as soon as I got off stage, and I kind of cussed her out a little bit. I was like, "You're clearly at the wrong bar, bitch."
She followed me to the bathroom.
I'm playing Freebird.
Yeah, when we get done playing Freebird. There you go.
Anyway.
Right after Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, and you got to add Wagon Wheel and Dick Down in Dallas to that now. All $100 songs.
Yeah.
Blaine, do you get asked to play Dick Down?
Yeah, actually, I got asked this weekend like twice. But it's a $100 song for us. Like a lot of places do it, but especially like Legends 2 to 6 when we got kids coming in and stuff. Like, yeah, it's a honky tonk, but I still don't want families to feel uncomfortable. So I'm not going to play it because someone screamed it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I think there's a time and place for. I love the song, but I don't think 2 to 6 at Legends is always the perfect time to do it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. When do the bars actually cut off letting kids in? 6?
6 o'clock. Yeah. So I'm like the last shift. I don't know whose great idea it was to say that I was a good family show, but they picked me.
I'm taking.
But
Gracie,
I guess it keeps.
I'm taking Gracie either next time or the next time. I can't remember which one we're going, but that's your show is probably the only one I'm actually going to take her to.
And some of the places will let kids stay in a little bit longer, but most of them are 6.
When I took my kids, I wanted to take like my specific idea of walking downtown with my children was to take them to go see you. And we got like pretty much almost there. I could see the door to AJ's, and my 7-year-old, that kid is sassy. Okay. He goes, "Mom, I love you. This has been great. Mom's going to have to take me back to the hotel. I need a nap. I can't do this." And I said, "Come on, we're just going to walk into this one bar." And he's like, "Mom, I really don't want to do this. Take Graceland with you. I'm not doing this."
By the way, thank you to your mama, by the way, because your mama showed out all week with us cooking.
That's
and cleaning.
Typical.
She turned my bed down, dude.
Yeah, she turned everybody's beds down and did everybody's laundry and cooked every night and cooked breakfast every morning.
That breakfast food was on point.
She came downstairs and it was the last night, or my last night, and she was like, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. She's like, "Okay, I'm going to cook breakfast real fast and then we'll go to the airport." And I said, "No, I moved our flight." And she was like, "Well, more time for me to cook then." And she cooked everything that was left. And we all just sat there cramming our faces. Like, as soon as it got out of the pan, gobbling it up. That toast was, oh my God, I've never had toast so good in my life. Did I eat
this stuff?
Hell yeah, you did. Me and you were just, she has pictures of everybody standing on the porch staring at the sunset at 10 o'clock in the morning with a steak in our hand.
I remember the steak. I don't remember anything else.
Yeah, she did toast, and I think she heated up the rest of the biscuits and the sausage gravy. She did eggs.
That shit was busted.
Grits, yeah.
The biscuit gravy was insane.
Did y'all try the shrimp shit that she made? The shrimp and
Yeah,
grits?
the shrimp and grits.
I don't even eat shrimp and grits, and that shit was amazing.
So you know what I wish she would have done, and obviously, like, she's not going to be private chef in there, but Mama is an incredible cook, and so she typically does shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits like one of her most requested things at home because people come to her, tell her what they want, give her the money to buy it, she makes it and then takes it to their house. Like that's a thing she does around here. So whenever people ask for shrimp and grits, they're asking for her grits, which is where she makes homemade cheese grits. She makes them into patties, freezes them, and then deep fries them and makes the shrimp and the spicy sauce and does it that way.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's why I've been
That's so
shitting
shit.
for fucking 3 days straight since I got home. I'm not used to going to Nashville and eating.
I know, me either.
I'm used to it being drink, maybe eat some Taco Bell, drink.
Maybe
Yeah,
DoorDash a pizza.
I was good this time.
I do what?
I don't know. He's high. You tell your story.
I probably told her thank you 4 times a day.
I know we all did.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's great. So
She's
Blaine,
traveling with us all the time, though. So.
hell yes. What day are y'all coming in, by the way, this week?
Me?
Yeah.
So I was.
Hurry and shop the final days of SpringFest at Lowe's and get the best values of the season before they're gone. Save big across the store for projects inside and out. Get started on your spring garden with 1-pint annuals, 4 for $5. Save on indoor updates, too, with up to 40% off select bathroom faucets and vanities. Shop Lowe's today, because Lowe's knows spring. Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid to 4/19. Annuals offer available in-store only. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Selection varies by location while supplies last.
So, how does it feel when you play Roll Up to Win with Tim Hortons? Buy a hot or cold beverage using the Tim's app and find out. Roll in the app for a chance to win prizes ranging from free coffee and donuts to a Universal Orlando resort vacation or a sweet car. Oh, don't forget the TV. And this year, every roll is a shot at a $1,000 daily giveaway drawing for 2 $500 prizes. Roll up to win and get treated by Tim's. No purchase necessary. Account registration required. 50 U.S. and D.C. 18 plus entered by 4/2/23. See rules at rolluptowin.com for free entry and full details. Void in Florida and where prohibited.
Going to come in on Thursday, but I guess we have decided we're coming in on Friday. So we're Friday to Sunday.
All right, cool. Because Friday night, we're supposed to go see Hannah Dasher. But if we don't go see Hannah Dasher, or even after that, me and Blaine have done this. I'm sure David's done it. David might have not done this with me yet. Me and Blaine have been up all night riding dirt roads before. But, like, I want me and you and Lauren and James and Damaris. I want it, and your mama. I want all of us to ride dirt roads Friday night.
Okay, so what time is the show on Saturday?
Oh, it's not till. Y'all don't go until 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, good. Because I don't drink before I sing, typically.
Okay, well, then don't. You can just sit.
And I'll be in Pooler. I got to play in Pooler Friday night.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, David has a gig, too.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, I was thinking about just driving up after my gig.
That's what you ought to do. Just come stay at the house. Because I'm not going to stay in a hotel at this time. That's stupid.
You're not?
No. I mean, my house is 45 minutes away at the most.
Okay, I'll tell you what's going to end up happening. You're going to get wasted and you're going to come stay at our Airbnb.
Oh, y'all have already got an Airbnb?
Boy, you know my mama's on it. She done planned this whole trip. She already knows what we having for supper Saturday or Sunday morning. Breakfast, what the hell is it?
Oh, fuck yeah, I hear you. So yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But let's get on Blaine for a second. Where are you playing that Friday night?
Del Sur and Pooler. That same place you came that one time.
Oh, that place is good as fuck.
Yes, I'm excited about it. It's always a good time. I figured since I was this close to home, I might as well go home and do a show.
What are you gonna do? Come up here Saturday, then go back down there for a couple days?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'll drive to Friday to Pooler, do my show. Come Saturday morning, drive to Macon, and Sunday possibly go back to Savannah and hang out for a day or two.
Cool.
So I might be doing some day drinking on River Street. I ain't done that in a while. So.
But you're driving down here, right?
Yes.
If you go day drinking on River Street on Sunday, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Are you talking about Savannah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'll
I
go.
love
Oh, shit.
That's technically could be on y'all's way home.
That's what I was just thinking. And I'll
Oh,
have
yeah.
to get my kids back till Monday night.
All of us on River Street on a Sunday.
Boy. Okay, yeah, it's happening. Count me in, please. I don't care. I'm
Jesus
going.
Christ. Jesus. Yeah, let's do it. Speaking of Savannah, for all of those
We're
who
just
have not,
starting to feel better. Now we're going to do it to ourselves again.
yeah,
Yes.
fuck it. Hey, look, I done made up my mind. I know from now on, like during the week, I'm going to behave unless I'm around you guys. I know the people I want to drink with from now on and hang out with. And if it ain't y'all and the rest of our group and a couple extras in Nashville, I'm probably not drinking too much anymore. Like I felt so good when I was doing those couple of weeks sober, not drinking and running. Like this whole week, that's what I'll do. But the second y'all get here, it's just gonna be hard to get a beer out my hand. I just know who I have the best time with now. And like I know that's what I want everybody to experience Saturday night though. Like the party. And Macy, you haven't met Tyler yet. Tyler,
Oh, God.
Tyler Branch is a beast.
Yes, I have.
Where?
Didn't I meet Tyler?
Where would you?
No. No.
No, you'd remember Tyler. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tyler is a fucking beast. And
Well, we're a blast
with Blaine and Tyler and Avery Willis and Casey Yarborough the Bird. He literally do what?
I keep forgetting that Avery's playing.
Yeah. So the whole band that Blaine has behind him is the band that Luke Bryan and all them take out on the road with them when they do Peach Pickers?
Peach Pickers, yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
sweet.
I've got Tom Pianos coming that plays with me up here that does keys.
Oh,
so it'll be a 5-piece band.
I didn't even know you had that coming.
Yep. And Tom already knows those guys, so it'll be a good time. And Tom used to play with Jared Neiman, and but he plays a lot with me downtown in Nashville, so it'll be a good time. It's gonna be a great band. I'm excited.
Yeah, when I'm telling
and it's my first. So I was gonna say it's my first band show back home in like 5 or 6 years. I mean, obviously I've been playing with a band. I just haven't been back home with a band in 5 or 6 years. So looking forward to it.
I mean, Blaine plays what? You play every Friday and Saturday night. What at AJ's, Legends on Sundays?
Yeah, every Thursday night at AJ's, every Friday and Sunday at Legends.
Okay.
Yep.
You still do Music City any?
Yeah, sometimes. I don't do it every Monday night anymore, but I pick up shifts still there, and I've got one coming up on a Saturday too. But yeah, I just kind of dialed back a little bit because between trying to work and do the music thing, it just was being a lot. So I had to take a breather for a minute, try to figure things out.
Folks, I'm telling you, it's not just because he's my friend and I love this boy that I go see him, and he's like a stop that we all have to make every time
100%.
that we come to town. When you hear this bastard, and I don't even know what you have like as far as your set goes for this, but your normal sets are my favorite set. You're probably the only guy that every time I go and listen to, I end up picking up a new song. Like I've got Sacred Ground from you the time before last. This last time I got the Don Williams song that I didn't know. It's just always something new with you, like that I never. One of the all-time great country songs that I just have missed over the years, and you always just fucking rock them.
Well, I appreciate that. It means a lot. But as far as the set list for Saturday for us, if you like 90s country, that's what we're doing. So a lot of 90s country, some older stuff. I got to do some Merle and Keith, and then some originals. So I'm looking forward to it.
Speaking of your originals, Savannah, how's Savannah doing so far?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't even looked at the numbers. I normally give it a couple months before I even look to see what it's doing, but I don't understand. I don't know what numbers are, what it means, if it's good or not. I'm just happy somebody's listening to it.
Well, it seems like
I'm finally listening to it.
Out of it.
Thank you.
I'm ready.
What's that, Josh?
I said it seems like a lot of people are sharing it though.
Yeah, man, I think so. I think it's been shared, and it was anticipated more than any of my other originals or songs that I've released. So that was good. I think it definitely got a good jump start. And I got cool too. Savannah Smiles. So one of the lines in it is 300 miles till Savannah Smiles is waiting for me on the front porch swing. Well, Savannah Smiles is a dueling piano bar
I love
downtown.
that place.
Yeah, I love it. And so they friended me on Instagram or followed me right after the song released, and they've been playing my song in the bar and some of the other bars downtown.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I hope if we can go down Sunday, maybe we can hear it. That'd be a cool feeling.
Hell yeah, that'd be so cool.
Fuck that. Don't think I won't get in there and find a way for you actually to play it in there.
But I throw my ass up on stage. We got Blaine Bunting in the house.
But yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it does. And like I said, Savannah Smiles reached out to me and said that they would book me to do a show. And they don't even do band shows. It's a dueling piano bar. But I think it'd be a cool thing to set up one of these days coming up soon.
Oh, dude, you do it, and we will bring man, that would be the nastiest
We'd pack
shit.
that bitch. That'd be so cool.
You usually can't move in there anyway. Can you imagine with the folks that you got that follow you from Puller and then all of us that place on a Friday or Saturday night? And then and then you bust out Savannah in there. It's viral moments left and right.
Man, it'd be cool. We'll have to get that lined up soon.
Yeah, no shit, Blaine. Get a little bit more excited.
I better be a part of that group chat.
Most definitely.
100%.
Oh yeah, we all got to be there.
No shit.
Yep.
But anyway, I think that's good for promoting the show on Saturday. Look, folks, if you want to have a good time, you're literally, if you've seen Macy's stories, Blaine's stories, mine, David's, anybody else we hang out with that we go back and forth to Nashville with, they're going to be there Saturday. It is going to be the most fun you could have. And it's going to be real country music. It's going to be real damn good. It's going to be a whole ass party at the Hummingbird on Saturday night. And you get to hear Macy and David blow the roof off to start off with. Macy's doing, how many songs are you doing?
3. And then we're going to do our brand new duet that nobody's heard yet.
Hell yeah. And then David's got the rest of the hour. And you know he's going to melt some faces. And then Blaine, what are you on for, an hour and a half or 2?
An hour and a half. Yep.
Yeah. So for those 2.5, 3 hours that we're all going to be there, which we'll be there all night, pretty much.
Yeah.
We'll get there
100%.
when doors open to hang out and everything. But once the music starts, shit, it's going to be a good time. I wouldn't miss it. And it's, what is it, $10 to get in? Is that what the flyer
Yeah,
says?
it's $10 to get in. So what's the official time to put it on the flyer?
It's on the flyer already.
My flyer.
I think it's 10 o'clock is when y'all start.
Okay.
And I think Blaine goes on that. I think Blaine goes on 11.
Yeah. I've got it in the email, but obviously I can't pull it up right now.
But what we'll probably do is I would guess you'd probably go on about 11:15, 11:20, give a little bit of breather in between.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe even 11.
Can I just say, the reason I'm so excited for Blaine's set is because he just said it was mostly 90s country. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, like, I can listen to rap and get kind of hyped, but some 90s country, dog, I'm a whole other girl. I'm losing it out there. Love it. Eat it up.
Well, thank you.
Well,
looking forward to it. Thank y'all for helping me get this together and everything. And it's going to be a blast.
Anytime, brother.
Can't wait.
It's going to be the first of many shows like this for y'all. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited just my name's on it, and I get to be the one announcing and shit, even though I have to say like 4 words and then get the fuck off. But I get to have a good time. That's all that matters to me. The thing that I'm trying to push to Macon, Georgia so much, and they're finally listening, is to get real country artists playing real damn good music back down there, and up and coming artists and everybody that deserve to get heard and paid well. So any of the bars in Macon that are listening to this or whatever, if you want some folks that are sure enough going to come in there and ain't going to disappoint, and it's going to drive people back in there again to see these folks next time to come back to town, all you got to do is hit us up, because we're going to bring the party. We're going to have a good time. And Hummingbird just happens to be the place. Miss Lisa was the one that was smart enough to use us first.
Hey, and we're always willing to get on stage. None of us really have anything better to do.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, We really suck at it. We really suck at everything else.
Yeah, we'll get up there. That's the only thing we're good at. So.
Well, anyway, y'all drop your social medias, and then Blaine, you get back to painting, and David, you get back to getting high, and Macy, you probably got like some adult shit to do.
I do. I have another podcast.
You're actually what, David?
I'm actually sober. Okay.
Okay. All right. We totally get
it. You are awake.
You're a little less than sober.
You're grinning like a jackass eating briars, baby. You ain't. No.
I think I'm still high from yesterday. I took one too many edibles.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all zoomed in on the face of me getting the tattoo or after me and Macy had got the tattoo.
Boy,
you could tell the edibles had caught up to me, and that I was like, real quick, because I don't want to tell this story on the show with nobody else besides y'all. I didn't know I got a tattoo. So the next morning I woke up, I couldn't feel it because my body was still like in shock from all the alcohol and the edibles and everything the night before. I went downstairs to take a piss that still had not registered that I had got a tattoo. Nothing. I'm sitting there eating your mama's biscuits and gravy or whatever she had cooked. I'm just enjoying myself. And then I start going through my Snapchat story. And there's a video of me getting tattooed and then me seeing the tattoo. And I reach down and I grab my hip real fucking fast. And I feel it then. And it's like, I was so mad at myself for getting so hammered that I didn't remember getting the tattoo, or I couldn't remember when I got up. It took social media to tell if I felt like I was in the hangover.
I love that you said that, because I woke up on the floor of the airport. So I don't remember getting on. I shit you not, I don't remember getting to the airport in Nashville. I don't remember going through TSA. I don't remember getting on the first airplane, and I don't remember going to sleep on the floor. But I woke up on the floor of the Atlanta airport with my bag under my head, and I'm just on the floor like under a blanket. I look up, and it's this old couple, and my mom's gone, and I'm like looking around, and I'm confused as all get out. And the lady goes, "Don't worry, honey, she'll be right back." And my mom comes and she's like, "Here, I got you food and I got you water." And like, I was in bad shape and my side starts itching. And I'm like, "Oh my God, what the hell? I'm itching." And I pulled my thing down and I was like, "What is this?"
At least it didn't say David McMahon.
Fuck you.
It did. David, where's yours at?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, you're smart. You're smarter than she is. That looks good, though. I mean, they all look good.
No, they both look good. Check this out. They both look good.
Blade, all I can actually remember is I was standing over her, and I was like, "This is fucking stupid. This is really fucking stupid."
Everybody was like if my mama would have been down there, she would have died.
Your mama was down there.
Not while I was getting tattooed. She was in the bed.
Your mama's the one that wrote mine out.
Yeah, we walked upstairs to get her to write it because she was the only one that was sober.
Oh, okay.
We went upstairs to her. I don't know when I blacked out, but it was definitely right after. I think it was while I was getting my tattoos when I blacked out. Like my second tattoo.
Hey, this is that's like a great conversation. Says, "Hey, I really want to get this tattoo, but none of us are sober enough to draw it up or write it. Can you help me?" That should have been a number one flag,
Yeah. She's like, "Who's this for?" It was for Josh. She's like, "Okay."
Yeah, let's just do some stupid shit.
Yeah, I blacked out right after. But, huh?
I still got videos of Josh getting tattooed that nobody's seen yet.
Send them to me.
I'm waiting.
Somebody sent me a video of me laying on the table getting a tattoo. That's the part that I don't remember. And I look disgustingly hammered.
Because you were disgustingly hammered.
Oh, God, it was so bad. But listen, let me say this. In my defense, the only reason we got each other's names tatted is because, number one, we were hammered. And number two is because we have so much faith that this song, Drunk in a Hotel Lobby, is just going to be it's just going to soar to the top of the charts. Macy, Nicole, and David McMahon are making history.
Move up to Swindle and Laney. We're coming in.
Exactly.
Folks, see, this is why you need to come out Saturday, because you never know, you might end up a "What Would a George Jones Do" tattoo on your ass.
You really never know. The last time we were making, I threw up 4 different times across the span of 2 hours.
You know, Tawny and Sarah was telling me this yesterday. Like, they're going to pitch our whole group, including them, for a reality TV show.
We need it.
Because we are literally the funniest, or the funnest
We're
group
hilarious.
of people. We're the funnest group of people of all time. There's no way that nobody has more fun than us.
There's no way. We're incredible. The stories we have to tell.
If they do, I don't want to hang out with them because I'll die.
Because they're scary. Yeah. Yeah. We're fun.
They're dropping Molly left and right. They're like, let's roofie people. I get it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm not.
And when is this? Where is this? And how do I sign up?
Okay. We'll figure it out. All right, folks. Well, y'all drop your social medias. Let's get the hell out of here. But I know Blaine's got to go paint a house.
Yeah, let's get Blaine out. Go ahead, Blaine.
My name is Sherwin Williams. No, Blaine Bunting. Blaine Bunting Music on Facebook. Instagram's just at Blaine Bunting. I think that pretty much sums it up. Yeah, check it out. Thank y'all for having me on. Looking forward to Saturday. And yeah, go stream my music. Anywhere you stream music, you can find my songs. Savannah's the last one I just released. I'm excited to see what it does. And again, thank y'all for all the support. Thanks for everything.
Anytime, brother. Well, you can go ahead and go.
Good to see you.
You can go
Always good to see y'all.
Love you, brother.
Love y'all. Later.
See you. All right, now you two drop yours. We got Blaine out of here so he can go work.
Go ahead, David.
Instagram and TikTok is just David McMahon Music. McMahon is McMahon. You can find all my music on Spotify, LimeWire, SoundCloud. No, I'm just kidding. Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff.
You piece of shit, boy.
Look, you know what sucks is whenever he said that, and I was like, oh fuck, what if he's being for real?
What if he has LimeWire?
No, I heard. What'd you say?
Here?
Not right after LimeWire. SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, yeah.
What is SoundCloud?
I was like, LOL. SoundCloud is like, it's some I'm not gonna say his name. You remember that guy I dated?
Oh, the water gun.
He was a SoundCloud rapper.
I bet he fucking was.
All right. Anyway, I'm Macy Nicole. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook under Macy Nicole Walker. That's all.
Okay. Well, y'all can find me where the fuck this says in the bottom of this bio. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'll see y'all Saturday or Friday. David, come up whenever your show's done. If you don't want to get a hotel room or anything, I'm going to have a DD. So you can just stay at the house or stay at the studio. I don't give a shit. Save some money, have some fun, whatever.
All right. I love y'all.
All right. Love you too. I'll see you later. And
see you on Friday.
Thank y'all for listening to Josh Jerry Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all bring your asses to the Hummingbird Saturday. Blaine Bunting, Macy Nicole, Dave McMahon. See y'all.
Hurry and shop the final days of SpringFest at Lowe's. Right now, get an additional $300 off when you spend $1,996 or more on select major kitchen appliances. And keep your lawn looking fresh with savings on the Ego 15-inch string trimmer. It was $219, now it's $199. Shop SpringFest today because Lowe's knows spring. Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid through 4/26. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for details.